Good evening, everybody. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur running daily international webinar series. We have joined here to listen on the topic SDG Mental Health and Well-being of Working Women. Today we have invited Dr. Kudshiya Madam, Raza Madam, who is Assistant Professor at Aloysius College, Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. And her topic is SDG Mental Health and Well-being of Working Women. I welcome you, ma'am, from Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust and all the participants, those who are joined here. I welcome all of you, and we request today's speaker to start the presentation or speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Baker sir. It is my honor to giving fifth lecture in your international series. And in your first international series, I have delivered four lectures over there. I remember it was about the last year and last to last year. And this time I'm giving you the lecture. It is my honor, and I'm really thankful to giving this opportunity. As sir told that today's my lecture is on mental health and well-being. So just give me a second. I'm just sharing my PPT with you all. Is it visible, sir? Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Hope it is visible to everyone. And my voice is already clear and audible. So shall I start, sir? Okay. So I just wanted to say one thing that already we are discussing about the um, here we are today's my topic is SDG 3 mental health and well-being of working women. As we all know that 1 or 2 years before we are having international meeting, a global meet with 17 countries, and we were leading over there and we were host over there, and we have just given our suggestion. Our India has given some certain suggestions on it regarding the SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goal. And there are so many things which we can understand under the 17 SDG goals. But mostly and importantly, what I think that as a woman, as a working woman, that SDG 3, that is mental health and well-being, is very very important part of all SDGs 3s, all SDGs 70s SDGs. That is Sustainable Development Goal 3. Mental health and well-being is very important. Here I'm connecting with mental health and well-being with the working women's, those are working not only in the institute level, anyway wherever they are working, they are facing some challenges which we have to understand. And I will tell you all that this is not a lecture. I must say, this is not a lecture. It is just a knowledge which I am sharing with you all today in my today's lecture. So sir, Bedri sir, I am not be able to run my PPT. I'm just trying again. I'm just trying again because I think you have not given me the power to uh, share my PPT. Okay, I'll try again. I don't understand why I'm not be able to use. Okay, I'm sharing with you on WhatsApp, sir. Okay. Sir, I have shared. Okay. Okay, sir. So here I am just talking about the mental health and well-being of working women. As we all know that we all are working, somewhere, not all, but हमारे हिंदुस्तान की बहुत सारी जो वुमेन्स हैं तो वो बहुत सारी जगहों पे काम करती हैं. They work so many places. So we have to ensure the healthy lives and promoting well-being for all at all ages. That is very important. These topics I'm covering today. And the next one is focus on mental health challenges faced by working women, workplace policies and stress factors and support systems. So these are the points which I'm going to mainly explain in this today's lecture. So please next slide. So first of all, what is the most and important part which we have to understand as a woman and as a man, because they are also a very important part of every woman's life. Mental health is a key component of SDG 3. As I told you कि ये सरकार की सबसे बेहतरीन नीतियों में से है. That is the greatest policy of the government, that they have included the part of mental health and well-being. That is really very important. And here I have connected with the women, working women. As we all know, we are coming out from a family. We have to spend some time in the office hours, and we have to give 100%. And when we come back, we have to do so many things again. It means our journey never ends. From morning to evening, evening to night, we have to work each and every day. See, why it is very much important? The mental health is very important for all the working women, because हम शुरू से देखते आ रहे हैं. We are just watching and all the TV serials and all the dramas and everywhere. हमारे हिंदुस्तान में ही ये संस्कृति है. We all worship all the devis and divas, but everywhere. In Hindus, we worship you. We all are worship Kali ji, Lakshmi ji. Everywhere we can see there are so many women where we worship them. But in our own house, how we are treating with them, that is very important part. In our society, are we actually treating with them? This is a very important and I think essential topic nowadays, and we have to start talking about it. See, I'm not just here, I'm promoting कि वुमेन्स के लिए ही सारे सपोर्ट्स होने चाहिए, उनके लिए बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज होनी चाहिए. बट डेफिनेटली, as per the data which I have collected, I have just started a small research on it. And here that is eye-opening data which I have received from the government sectors. That is really very important. We should understand that 30 30% women are facing mental stress, and they are getting depression every day. They're going to hospitals, they are admitting, but the reason behind it, they're it all affecting their mental health and physical health also. But here now, I just wanted to say one thing, that how many policies are there which we are looking after, how many system, how many things are there which we are looking after. क्या ऐसी कोई जगह है जहां हम ऐसी पॉलिसीज हैं जो हमने सिर्फ वुमेन्स के लिए बनाई हैं, जो वर्किंग प्लेस में है, जो उनको कंफर्ट जोन प्रोवाइड करता है? आर दे प्रोवाइडिंग कंफर्ट जोन because they are balancing their life not only in the family, even outside the family, wherever they are working. They have to complete their tasks, they have to complete their targets, they have to face so many challenges wherever they are working. And the second point is working women face unique emotional and psychological pressure. As I have told you, as I have explained, मेरे घर पे भी बहुत प्रेशर होता है, जब मैं बाहर जाती हूँ तो मुझे मेरे चैलेंजेस भी होते हैं. तो आई एम फेसिंग ड्यूअल प्रेशर एंड ड्यूअल challenges in my life. That is the real scenario which we have to understand. I understand totally. Men's are also here. I'm not comparing the one and most important part here. I'm not at all comparing men's and women's life. Here I'm just talking about what are the benefits which women should get from the institute, from the corporate area, from the any social societal area where they are working. That actually they are required, and are they really getting from the different and various working areas? That is my question. The third part is balance of professional, personal and social responsibilities. मुझे आज कॉलेज से भी जल्दी आना है, मुझे शादी पे भी जाना है, मुझे फैमिली को भी खुश करना है, मुझे अपनी फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज भी फुलफिल करनी है. There are so many things we actually underlook, overlook, and we never think about it. We never think about it. We never talk about it even. There are so many things where now this is the time, this is the peak time where we need to start, where we need to discuss, where we need to understand the actual problem of the all working women, what they are facing, and the mental health issues, what actually they are facing. So please, next slide. Now, next slide, please, sir. Now, here I just focusing on the key stress factors. The first one is workload and long working hours. I'm not demanding. Have you seen the news every day is coming in Pinkvilla and the social medias every day? The Deepika Padukone has demanded 8 hours working, 8 hours working hours in the film industry. That should be strict and that should be very much कहना चाहिए उसको. उन्होंने डिमांड की है. She has demanded in the film industry, and everybody started talking about it. Why she's demanding 8 hours, eight standard hours for the film industry? We have worked so many hours, and right now she's demanding. But the thing is, if she has raised her voice just because she got pregnant and right now she has a baby, एंड शी इज फेसिंग सो मेनी थिंग्स. हमारी ये कहावत है पुराने दौर में, जब तक हम पे नहीं बीतती हम दूसरे की प्रॉब्लम्स को समझने की कोशिश नहीं करते. दैट इज द मेन पॉइंट. राइट नाउ शी इज फेसिंग द प्रॉब्लम एंड शी इज रेजिंग हर वॉइस फॉर द वुमेन्स. Those are working in the film industry. Here I'm not talking about the film industry. Film industry is a very well established film industry where people can take care of their child, they can hire the nannies, and they can manage the things easily. But they are also women. But they are also facing. If we are working extra, then it means we are somewhere we are detaching our families. We are not living our family. We are leaving our family that for that particular hours. So just because of that, I'm not here. I'm not talking about Deepika, but I'm just raising her voice. She's facing that problem that she's working a lot for the long hours, and she's facing so many problems during that hour. That's why she has demanded. Exactly in the same way, if the woman is working somewhere, the government should give some flexibility, some I think some policies they should create. If the woman is facing some kind of a problem, they can take leave, they can take leverage as compared to other people. Right, but likewise, I just wanted to tell you the pregnant working women. Some are in India. It is the irony of India, because only the government sectors are facing are just getting these kind of freebies on. I think I should say कि उनको ये facilities मिलती हैं कि वो 3 months की delivery period के बाद भी छुट्टी ले सकते हैं after 6 months, but we are not getting it. As I am a working woman in the private sector, in a private institute, but I am not getting it. I have to work without pay. If I am not working, I will not get any pay. But in the government area, if the employee is government appointed, they will get it easily. They'll get leave, they'll get caring leave, they will get complete even salary also. Even in the corporate areas, I'm telling you, nobody gets any kind of a leave except Saturday and Sunday. So these are the problem. I think we should look into it. Even in SDG 3, that is Sustainable Development Goal, yeah, but we are talking about the mental health and well-being. तो हमारे ही घर परिवार के जो सदस्य हैं, जो हमारे ही परिवार के जो नींव हैं, जिसे हम अपनी फैमिली के नींव कहते हैं, हमारी माँ होती है, she is also a woman. तो वो भी अगर if she is going outside and working over there and not getting that kind of a relaxation and coming back to home and facing again कि खाना नहीं बना है, मेहमान घर पे बैठे हुए हैं, she has to cook anyway, she is having a headache, but she has to work for whom also. So these kind of a relaxation of the working hours, I think that government should declare in all the private sectors, in all the areas where the working women are working. Work-life imbalance, that is a biggest stress. Work-life imbalance. Sometimes the woman, they feel that I'm not presenting myself the way others are presenting. I am very much capable, but sometimes I'm not be able to present myself like जैसे दूसरे लोग कर रहे हैं. And sometimes I feel that there is so much competition, and I'm feeling that I am lacking behind it. And somewhere gender discrimination comes over there. Lack of organizational support. Somewhere I'm just giving you one or two examples. The lady, those who are coming out, they're asking for the leave. Organizational people, those who are working over there, they totally deny. They never accept their problem easily. एक से दो बार अगर हम चले जाते हैं या एक से दो तीन बार अगर हम कह देते हैं तो they never accept. But I'm really grateful where I'm working. I'm from the St. Aloysius College, and I'm really grateful that I have faced so many problems, but my institution supported me a lot. So I'm really grateful for my institute where I'm working. My institute gave me 6 months after maternity leave. My institute gave me, and I'm really happy that I'm working in the institute where they are always standing behind me and they are supporting me. So this is my just key stress factors which I would like to highlight and address over there. And some is family responsibilities, no doubt, undoubtedly. आप कितने भी थके हुए हो, ये स्ट्रेस आपके माइंड में रहता है, अरे मुझे घर जाना है, मुझे खाना पकाना है. I have some guests at my home, and immediately I receive a call from my in-laws and my husband, and that these people are coming, and we have to manage everything. We have to manage dinner today, and anything. So these are the I think these are the factors are there which is very stressful for each and every working woman. And workplace safety issues, and nowadays we can read out the newspapers every day. We can see कि आज उस लड़की के साथ ऐसा हो गया. कुछ ऐसे केसेस अभी हमारे हिंदुस्तान में सामने आ रहे हैं. There are so many cases which we can understand easily, which we can read it out in the newspapers, that किसी भी लड़की के साथ कहीं भी कोई छेड़छाड़ है आज भी हिंदुस्तान में, हम वी कैन से इट कि देर आर सम प्लेसेस इन द वर्किंग एरिया, नॉट ओनली ऑन द स्ट्रीट, नॉट ओनली ऑन द गार्डन, नॉट ओनली ऑन द party, not only on the outside of the city, but in the workplace, they are facing kind of a safety issues. Their colleague, their co-partners, they bullied them, but somewhere they hesitate to complain against them. कि अरे मैं उसके अगेंस्ट कंप्लेन करूंगी तो हो सकता है कि मेरे ऊपर कोई एक्शन हो जाए, या मे बी हमारी सो कॉल्ड सोसाइटी दे कैन टेक एक्शन अगेंस्ट मी इवन. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ पॉइंट्स आई थिंक, जिसे कहते हैं ना कि अगर ऊपर से ही सारी चीजें हमारी बहुत संभली हुई होती हैं, अगर हमारे सिस्टम में ही हमारी एक मजबूती है, तो फिर उस जगह लड़की को अपनी आवाज उठाने में या एक वुमेन को अपनी आवाज उठाने में, इफ शी इज फेसिंग एनी काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम, फिर वो पीछे नहीं हटेगी. डेफिनेटली दे विल स्टार्ट रेजिंग देयर वॉइस, बट दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ स्ट्रेस ऑफ देयर लाइफ. Sometimes they face it, sometimes they don't face it, but when they face it, they feel hesitate to discuss about it, because abhi bhi hamari society mein, I'm telling you, we are not very much open to discuss these kind of a thing. We are not very much open. We always say, we are living in the 21st century, we are Gen Z, we are millennials, but still we are not very much open to discuss all these issues in our place, in our family, with our people. So these are the stress factors, these are the, I think, key factors which are really need to discuss in a family, in a society, for the working women. Next slide please, sir. Now, the woman who's facing these stress, definitely these stress factors start impacting of their mental health, like burnout and fatigue. Start feeling fatigue, like feeling low, feeling stress, feeling not to do anything, like absenteeism. If someone is talking to us, that is very common and not natural. If we are stuck in somewhere, if we are stuck in some point, we are not feeling good, we are not feeling confident, we are not very much open, that somewhere we are absent. We have to understand this particular point. I'm talking to you by face to face, I'm talking to you, but I'm not there. I'm not there. My mind is not there. My mind is somewhere else. That is somewhere else where my mind it's already stuck. मे बी किसी की कोई बात मुझे हर्ट कर गई है, या किसी ने, मेरे कलीग ने मुझ पे कोई कमेंट पास कर दिया है, या मेरे बॉस ने मुझे किसी चीज के लिए मना कर दिया है, या somewhere I'm getting negative feedback in my office, and somewhere I'm going and I'm not balancing in my personal and professional life. These are the points which are really really important of all the working women, I'm telling you all. So हमारे मतलब जैसे कहते हैं ना, हमारे प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड वो बिल्कुल भी स्टेबल नहीं रहता. Then anxiety, depression. And again, I'm giving you the example of the film industry. Why I'm giving you the example again? Because the lady is very active, that is Deepika Padukone, and I'm really very admire her a lot, because she has discussed and raised these topics in the film industry, not only in the society, like anxiety and depression issues. So why I'm talking about, because if I'm facing this kind of a problem, I will not discuss, because if I'll discuss, people will think she is going to mad, she is crazy. हमारी सोसाइटी में आज भी हम ये बातों पे बात करना बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं करते. इवन पीपल आर नॉट रेडी टू टॉक अबाउट इट, about the depression issues, about the anxieties. Why? Why not? It is like a flu and fever. Even before few days, I'm telling you, I'm just sharing with you all, I was not feeling well. I was facing so many problems in my life, and even I was very much stressful in the working hours. I have decided to go and discuss with the counselor. Because what? Because I was feeling, because I sometimes I'm not be able to balance my professional and personal life. And I took this decision and I went over there. She counseled me. I didn't take any medicines. I just discussed my problem with her, and she gave me the solution. And I followed that solution. And definitely, I'm here. So I'm just telling you, everyone, all the women, even in the men, those who are the if in your family, if any working woman is there, talk to her, discuss with her, give some time to her. And if she is facing this kind of a loneliness, depression, anxiety, and koi chidchidapun hai, talk to her and tell her to go to the council, discuss some problem, give only 15 and 20 minutes. Definitely, she will get a solution. That is the simple step which we have to follow, because now we have to understand this is a peak time. We have to understand the lady in your family. It is a she's a backbone of your family. If she'll be happy, she'll be okay, she'll be fine mentally and physically. Your family will be fine. Your family will be healthy. So for everyone, we have to understand that. Decline in physical well-being. हम अपनी हेल्थ को ही ध्यान देना छोड़ देते हैं. हाँ, दवा लेनी है ले लेंगे, हम कुछ खाना है खा लेंगे. वे न्यूट्रिशंस की बात करना नहीं, बातें नहीं करते. हम we in our family, in our society, I'm talking about the women, we never discuss about it. So keep discussing, keep searching, keep just keep yourself healthy always. Otherwise, these are the factors which are always affect your health, not mentally, physically also. So next slide, please. See, now this is the part which is external part. Now we are not controlling it. I'm not be able to control all these factors in my life. Others can control it, but one more thing that is very important. Ki if others are controlling, like better productivity, improved decision making, higher job satisfaction, and emotional resilience. See, these are the part others people can control my feelings, my emotions, my productivity easily. Now, this is the very challenging part which we have to understand in our life. If we are not be able to do and to control all these points, definitely will not be healthy. We have to just focus on these 4 points, that is better productivity, improve decision making. If you have a strong decision making, then definitely you can fight with your problems easily. मुझे जाना है आज डॉक्टर के यहाँ, definitely I'll go. What is important? Make your priorities. What is important? Your health or your work or your family? See, just make a list in your life. What is important? And if you are just able to take the points that these are the important part of my life and I have to look into it, and definitely if I'll take care of these points, so definitely I will reach somewhere. If you start thinking like that, now definitely you will control your mental health. You can think about your well-being, your mental issues, improve decision making. Why I'm just focusing on improve decision making? Because somewhere you have to take decisions in your life. If someone is calling that come home, make it for my son and I'm here, and it's in the same time you are working somewhere, that is very much important. Just take a decision, take a pause, take a deep breath, and take a decision what is important and what is your priority. I understand as a working woman and as a mother, somewhere my work is important, somewhere my son, and my definitely my family is always important. But we have some pressure in our working place also. We have to performance. We have to perform like others, even sometime better. If they are coming at sharp 9 o'clock, I have to reach at 9 o'clock. No? If I'll be late at 10 minutes, other will start looking me. Arey, she's coming late. So I have to make it. Don't take so much pressure on your head. If others are thinking, you just think. You just convince your boss. You just convince your person wherever you are working. I'll be coming late. But consistently, if you are coming late, it affects your career. It affects. It is. This will start affecting your mind. These are the points which are very. You just make your priority list first. What is my priority? To just sit at home, to make foods, and just, or you have to reach it and make a plan. Just start, make a to-do list, na? That I have to do today's in my today's list, that I have to complete in my today's day. This is my challenge that I have to overcome today. This is my fear which I have to overcome today. So just make a decision in your life, and then have job satisfaction. I am very much satisfied today with my job, and I will after 5 years, or maybe I am not. So the satisfaction level of your job is also very much important for your mental well-being. Emotional resilience. Some people are very much emotional, some people are very much practical. There are two types of people in the society. Some are some are balanced, that I'm telling you. There are very rare people in the society, बहुत easily balance कर लेते हैं ये लोग. And I'm really heads off to these people. Those are very much capable to balance their working and professional life easily. And I really would like to take some tips from them. But right now, the emotional resilience is very much important for all the working women, those are working in the in the professional areas, and the anywhere in the corporate areas. That physical health and mental health are internally connected, that we have to understand. If you are able to control your emotion at the moment, then definitely you can be control your mental health and well-being easily. Next slide, please, sir. See, these are the strategies for the support of the mental health and well-being of the working woman. The first one is counseling services, which I have already discussed and told you that if you are facing any kind of a problem, if you are thinking that I'm not good, I'm not feeling good, I'm feeling continuously, I'm feeling stressful, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मेरा कंपटीशन बढ़ रहा है, that I'm not performing like that, I'm feeling depressed, I'm not feeling well, my health is affecting a lot. So this is a very important decision you can take. Go to the council, take the appointment over there, give your 20 minutes and half an hour, and get some solution. I'm giving you the guarantee, definitely you will get some solution. If the problem if your problem becomes very severe and serious, maybe she or he will give you 1 or 2 sittings more. तो 2-3 सिटिंग्स में हो सकता है आपको उससे फायदा हो जाए. Flexible work models. Again, I'm telling you, we have to prepare a working model, or you can prepare, if you are capable, then you can prepare a working model. If you're not very much efficient on it, then definitely you can just make a list कि मुझे आज ये करना है, I have to do this, I have to do. Just make a list over there. I'm telling you, this will help you a lot. Every day I go to my college, I make a list in my iPad, and I just make a list. I have to do these points. अगर उसमें से मेरे 2-3 चीजें भी हो जाती है ना, the satisfaction level will come out. कि I have completed my task today, and then that will be in your flexibility mode. कि हाँ हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो definitely I'll complete it tomorrow, but not day after tomorrow. Mindfulness activities, start doing the mindfulness activities. There are so many activities. अब तो चैट जीपीटी का जमाना है, everywhere chat gpt is there. You just have to type how many mindfulness activities are there. The list will come out and you can follow all the list easily कि कौन से हमको लिस्ट को फॉलो करना है, कौन कौन सी एक्टिविटीज है since morning to evening, and how we can manage our work. I'm telling you, people are cursing chat gpt a lot, that chat gpt के आ जाने से हमारे दिमाग की शक्तियां खत्म हो गई हैं, chat gpt is ruining our career, chat gpt is doing this. And I'm telling you, if you're using it in a positive way, definitely this will help you a lot. Okay, you just give your entire schedule and just ask to the chat gpt, just prepare the entire list, how I will manage my life. They'll give you the suggestion. There's so many mm, channels which help you a lot to just identify the mindfulness activities in your life. Gender sensitive leadership, that I'm telling you, government should focus on. These are the policies I think government should also look after it. Gender sensitive leadership. Gender sensitive leadership means everywhere the working women are there, in corporate area, in professional area, in spa, saloon, everywhere, in the boutique, somewhere, or I think say, one woman is there who's working, but the government policies are very very small, and I think so the list of the working for the working woman, the benefits of the working woman is not so much. That is why I'm focusing, and I'm just writing a research paper on it, that government should focus all these gender sensitive leaderships in the working areas where the working actually women are working. So these are the factors are very important. Open mental health discussion. Right now I have given this topic to the Betkar sir, that this topic I will take as a lecture today, but because we never discuss this topic at home. You just go to home with your wife, with your daughter, with your mother. Go to home today and discuss some points with her. Be just discuss how you're feeling today. Are you feeling stressed out? Are you feeling just betrayed, or are you hurt today? What are you? That I'm telling you, you just go and discuss with your people. I'm telling you, ये बहुत ही बढ़िया मेडिसिन होती है, जो एक्चुअली आपकी फैमिली में जो वर्किंग वुमेन्स है, जो आपसे एक्सपेक्ट करती है कि what we are expecting from the others, the family members, if they're supporting a lot, definitely हमारी आधी से ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम वही खत्म हो जाती है. I'm telling you, there's a healing process which every woman should get from their family members. So I request you, all the men's, those who are working, those who are listening my lecture today, just go to home, discuss with your ladies, give some comfort zone to them, and ask only one sentence is very 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 important for them. आज आपका दिन कैसा गया? How was your day? And how are you feeling today? That sentence is sufficient for them. I'm telling you, if you're just holding their hand and just keeping their hand and telling it, this is a therapy. I'm telling you, this is the honest therapy of the family members which you can give to your family women's, those who are working outside. So I think the open mental health discussion should be there in each and every family, in for the women those who are working outside. Next slide please, sir. See, these are the government has already taken initiative in the field of the mental health and well-being. That is, national mental health policies are there. You can go to the SDGs goals and you can see the policies. There are so many policies. As I have not sufficient time, but otherwise I will definitely discuss that. These are the long policies. Insurance coverage in health insurance, we can just there are some coverage about the health mental health issues, so we can just talk about it. Women friendly workplace laws, definitely there are some laws for the women safety and women. वो तो जब सारी चीजें हो जाती हैं, डेफिनेटली हमें लॉज, कानून और हमें बाद में ही याद आते हैं. But before that, we never interested to see how many laws are there, and if we'll hurt any woman physically, mentally, तो हमारा क्या होगा, या सोसाइटी में इसका असर क्या पड़ेगा. तो वो तो जब चीजें हो जाती हैं सोसाइटी में, उसके बाद हमें सारे कानून याद आते हैं. बट द मेनली थिंग इज, once we'll start discussing, once we'll start talking about the mental health of the working woman in a family, in the society, we'll never understand the impact and effect of these laws. Awareness programs, definitely, like हमारी सोसाइटी में हम बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स, अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं. वुमेन सेफ्टी के लिए प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं. वुमेन सेल हमारे लिए प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करता है. हमारे कॉलेज में वुमेन सेल है सर, जिसमें हम सारी वुमेन्स के लिए जितने भी हमारे एक्टिविटीज हैं वुमेन सेल से रिलेटेड, वो सब हम करवाते हैं. चाहे वो उनकी मेंटल हेल्थ से रिलेटेड हो, फिजिकल हेल्थ से रिलेटेड हो, हम एक्सपर्ट्स को बुला के उनके लिए लेक्चर्स ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं. तो आई थिंक you can take also these initiative in your institute, and others also can take this initiative for the women's, for their safety, for their mental health, just to aware them, if they are not aware. Okay, these are the programs are there which government is promoting, just to help women, those who are working out. So these are the initiatives which government, as I told you, this list is very small, but I'm telling you the government should work. And I'm a very small person in 140 crore people. I'm a very small, very single person. I don't know where my contribution will come out and how I can contribute to this area, but definitely I want to be work on it. But the definitely government should start working on it, and they should start thinking on these strategies. So next slide please. For developing the mental health and well-being, the role of the organizations are really very important, to provide safe and inclusive environment to the women those who are working in the areas. Leadership training program, equal opportunities, they should provide childcare support. That I'm telling you, when I actually I'm working in my college since for 15 years. Coming August, the 15 years will be complete, and in time, my 17 years experience, and I'm telling you, the government that I'm telling you, that is very small thing, but it is a very sensitive part of all the women. Those are mother also. See, whenever we feel that we are not feeling well and we are not physically fit, somewhere we disconnected ourselves from the main body of the working people. हम अब धीरे धीरे अपने आप को डिस्कनेक्ट करने लगते हैं. We start disconnecting. Why? Because somewhere I feel that if I start working on it, I'll be more uncomfortable. If I'll not give my 100%, people start talking to me. They'll start blaming me that just because of you, I may not be able to complete this task. So here, the leadership training, the leadership is very much important. Who can give you the right path and the right guidance? Oh, it's okay. If the leader is totally true and honest and understanding, then they will give you. He or she will give you the comfort zone where you can work easily. And exactly the organization, once they will understand, the organization will understand कि ये problem face कर रहा है ये बंदा, and earlier they have performed very well, but the right now somewhere somehow she is stuck somewhere and she is not be able to balance the situation. The government start giving you the equal opportunities. If you are not getting the equal opportunity, then you start feeling मुझ में कुछ कमी रह गई है, अच्छा मेरी शादी हो गई है, आफ्टर मैरिज आई एम फेसिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम, आफ्टर गिविंग बर्थ टू माय चाइल्ड आई एम फेसिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम, if I'm my in-laws are not well and I'm giving time to them and I'm not available in the meeting, that is why that is why I'm not getting this opportunity. So you start cursing yourself, you start cursing the situation which you are facing right now. इसकी वजह से आज मेरी लाइफ में ये हो गया, इसकी वजह से आज मेरी लाइफ में, you are not getting that much emotional balance and emotional support from your organization, and you start cursing the other people, those who are very important in your life. That is also not good. You have to understand the situation. अब यहाँ पे the role of organization is very important. They should understand the person is right now is facing the problem. Earlier he and she has performed very well, and we should understand the situation right now. Later we will definitely give this opportunity to her as per her interest. And I'm telling you, the child care support system, that is also very कि हम हर जगह देखते हैं हमारा हम अपने बेबी को there are I've seen some problem in my with my colleagues also, even I have faced some problem कि बेबी हो जाता है, बच्चे हो जाने के बाद लड़कियों की जिम्मेदारी, औरतों की जिम्मेदारी अपने घर के प्रति और अपनी फैमिली के प्रति बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है, जिसकी वजह से हम अपने बच्चे को नहीं छोड़ पाते और हमारी जॉब को भी हम नहीं छोड़ पाते हैं और हम अपना 100% वहां नहीं दे पाते हैं. ये बैलेंस करना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को जितना उस एम्प्लॉय के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है उतना ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए भी. आफ्टर सम टाइम वी बिकम असेट टू आवर इंस्टीट्यूट एंड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वेयर वी आर वर्किंग after some time. So they should understand the same preparation. They should provide the childcare support to the people, to the women, those who are working over there. Some are able to handle and manage the situation in their family easily. Their in-laws are there. They can take care. Their family members are there. But somewhere people are living alone. Husband, wives are only living in the family, and nobody is there to take care of their child. तो करना क्या पड़ता है, कभी भी आदमी अपने या मर्द अपने जॉब को नहीं छोड़ते. हमेशा एक ये डिसीजन किसको लेना पड़ता है, एक लेडी को, एक वुमेन को. नाउ आई हैव टू लीव द जॉब टू टेक केयर ऑफ माय चाइल्ड. सो दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम व्हिच actually every woman are facing. Here we have to understand the role of the organization. If the lady is not coming regularly in the college just because of the maternity issues, they should give the institute or organization should give the relaxation that particular period that actually I have received from my institute. So these are the part which we have to understand very deeply, and in all the organization, I must say, in all the organization, wherever it is, whether it is the corporate area and the professional area or the college or the office, anywhere, women should get these kind of a support from their organization. Next slide, please, sir. Definitely, the role of families and society, which actually we don't get, that is the main part. I think so. Share household duties, emotional support, or reducing stigma. As I told you to all the people, those who are listening my lecture and my knowledge, that I'm telling you now, go today, talk to your lady, talk to your woman. Just keep their hands. If they are working outside or not working outside, just hold their hands and ask them, how was your day? I'm telling you guys, this is a sufficient sentence for them. Just hold their hands and ask them, how was your day? How you're feeling today? This will start healing their pains. If somewhere someone is there, that is the family supporters, and not because of the namesake. And I'm telling you, the duties which I'm doing, हाँ रोटी तो मुझे ही बनानी है, हाँ खाना तो मुझे ही बनाना है, हाँ मॉर्निंग टी तो मुझे ही बनानी है. तो these are the duties. If both are working, they should share between between them. Na, if they both are working, the men and women, if they are going outside for the work, they should just share both the things with them. मतलब आपस में ही बांट लो भाई, क्या ही बुराई है इसमें, परिवार है. So I think emotional support is very much important, as I told you, reducing stigma. दैट इज हमारे माइंड में ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें, देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स कि ये भी हमें चलना है, ये भी हमें करना है, तो उसको मैनेज करने के लिए भी अगर आप सामने वाले को सपोर्ट करते हैं तो इट विल वर्क अ लॉट. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज सर. So this is the conclusion. We have come for the conclusion, and I am telling you there is no conclusion of this lecture. This topic, it is a never-ending topic and never-ending issues which I am facing with in our society, in our family, in organizations. That is, the mental health is essential to the SDG, supporting women benefits families and economy. And this is the, just I'm telling you, this is not a conclusion. I just wanted to tell you everyone that right now we have to discuss, and I think we need to discuss these factors and these points in our society with our families. Give a small support to your working women, to your family members, and definitely you will think you will give your important contribution to your family. So this is the topic which I have delivered today. If any query and question you may ask, please.
Madam, I have one question.
Who's that?
विष्णुकांत तामलपुरे.
Good evening, sir. Vishnukant.
मैडम मेरा क्वेश्चन ऐसा है, हाँ विष्णुकांत तामलपुरे. मेरा क्वेश्चन ऐसा है मैडम, अभी आपने बोला है कि पॉश पॉश के पॉश जो बोलते हैं पॉश,
Sorry.
महिलाओं के लिए पॉश पॉश पॉस्को के अंदर अभी अंदर पॉस्को के अंडर अभी महिलाओं के छेड़छाड़ का प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा चल रहा है ना अभी.
Betka sir, can you repeat this question?
पॉश एक्ट के बारे में कुछ तो पूछ रहे सर. आप अनम्यूट किए तो आपको अच्छा आता, म्यूट किए तो.
हेलो.
आनंद शुक्ला सर, अमलापुरी सर पूछने तक आप पूछ लो.
मैडम वो जो पॉस्को के अंतर्गत अभी जो महिलाएं जो है, तो अभी आपने टॉपिक भी लिया था अभी.
जी जी, मेंटल हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग फॉर द वर्किंग वुमेन.
हाँ हाँ यस यस. वो उसके अंदर अभी क्या हो रहा है इंडस्ट्रीज में जो है, इंडस्ट्री एरिया, जिस एरिया में अभी क्या हो रहा है, अभी समझो जिधर जिधर यूनियन है, अभी यूनियन रहने के बाद स्टाफ जो कंपनी का जो मैनेजर है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, अभी वो तुम बराबर काम नहीं, परमानेंट आदमी को क्या कर रहे हो, वो पॉस के अंतर्गत महिलाओं को आगे करके वो कामगार लोगों को कम कर रहे. अभी औरंगाबाद इंडस्ट्रीज में ऐसा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, तो उसके सोल्यूशन क्या हो रहेगा मैडम अभी.
देखिए सर, विष्णु सर, ये अभी ये जो मैं बात कर रही हूँ, ये बात कर रही हूँ मैं ओवरऑल जो हमारा सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल है. ये सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल है, ये आपको शायद पता होगा, ये हमारी हिंदुस्तान ने इसकी होस्टिंग की थी, और जितनी कंट्रीज इसमें शामिल हुई थी उसमें हमने सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल के ऊपर बात की थी, जिसमें मेंटल हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग के ऊपर बात की थी. और मेरा आज का जो टॉपिक था वो तो मेंटल हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग फॉर द वर्किंग वुमेन. इट इज एंटायर, this lecture is not only for one place. मैंने ये बिल्कुल नहीं कहा, and I always used to talk about it. Somewhere some situation are different, somewhere some situation are different. जैसे हमने कहा ना कि आप अभी ये जो मुझे बता रहे हो कि जो वर्किंग वुमेन्स हैं उनको हम प्रमोट कर रहे हैं एंड अदर्स आर नॉट प्रमोटिंग एज कम्पेयर टू, लाइक आपने जिस भी जगह की बात की है दैट इज नॉट वेरी मच क्लियर. तो उस जगह पे आप वुमेन्स को काफी प्रमोट किया जा रहा है और आगे बाकियों को आगे नहीं किया जा रहा है. आई एग्जैक्टली डोंट नो द सिचुएशन ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस, मैं नहीं जानती. यू आर नॉट क्वेश्चनिंग कि वहां का सोल्यूशन क्या होना चाहिए. आप मुझे ये बता रहे हैं कि आपका ये सवाल है कि वहां ये जो प्रॉब्लम है, अगर डेफिनेटली इफ आई बी देयर आई कैन जज यू, आई कैन जज द सिचुएशन इजीली, बट राइट नाउ आई एम नॉट देयर. कहीं पे भी किसी भी जगह पे मिस्टर कृष्ण कुमार सर, here I'm just talking about the issue which has government raised in the global level, that is mental health and well-being. Not only, but here I'm telling you, if they are supporting the women, if they are getting the opportunity, that should not be problem. That should not be problem. If they are getting the opportunity by their efforts, by their performance, that should not be problem. वो problem नहीं होनी चाहिए. But if they are getting the opportunity just because of the others' favor, वो उतना ही गलत है जितना if the man is getting opportunity from the others' favor. So I'm telling you, favorism is totally different, but support system is a different. Here I'm talking about the mental health and well-being, and the support system we should get, and every woman should get in the particular situation which men's are not facing. That was my issue, that, like I'm telling you, the family balancing, the maternity problems, and the work life balance we actually face, the women's face. But what is your problem, what is your question, कि कहीं और जगह ऐसी है जहां पर वुमेन्स को प्रमोट किया जा रहा है. तो आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली, आई कैन नॉट कमेंट ऑन इट बिकॉज द सिचुएशन ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस आई रियली डोंट नो why they are promoting and what is the reason behind. Are they promoting by the performance, or are they promoting by the just feminism? So I don't know the actual problem, but if they are getting the promotion and opportunity on the basis of the feminism, that is wrong. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
नमस्ते मैडम.
नमस्ते सर. Who's speaking?
मैडम, एक तो आपका वक्तव्य बहुत ही अच्छा है
जयवीर
और आज की आवश्यकता भी है. मेरा एक सवाल ऐसा है कि मैंने जो थोड़ा समाज के ऊपर काम किया है, मुझे थोड़ा शौक है इन चीज़ों का, कि जो 60 यानी 65 साल से और 85 साल के बीच की आयु के लोगों की अगर मैं बात करूँ, काफ़ी बड़े सैंपल की, तो मैंने ये देखा है कि पहले जितनी उम्र होती थी उनका अनुभव और उनकी समाज में कुछ होती थी और वे निर्णय दिया करते थे, ग्रामीण क्षेत्र की मैं अगर बात करूं. लेकिन अभी जो पिछले 10 साल से देखता हूं, एक तो इस उम्र में झूठ बोलने की काफ़ी बढ़ोतरी हुई है. मतलब 65 से 85 के बाद में व्यक्ति झूठ बहुत बोलने लगा है. दूसरा, बड़े व्यक्ति का सिर्फ एक ही व्यक्ति की तरफ ज़्यादा झुकाव होता है. तो ये मेंटली समस्या हो रही है या क्या हो सकता है आपके हिसाब से? ये पहले नहीं होता था. अगर मैं 10 साल पीछे जाऊं तब नहीं होता था. ये 10 साल के अंदर है. वही व्यक्ति देखा है मैंने, उन्हीं को बदलते हुए देखा है.
सर जयवीर सर, जितना मुझे समझ में आया है कि आप एक पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम से रिलेट करते हुए इस सवाल को पूछ रहे हैं कि देखिए, समाज बड़ी तेजी से बदल रहा है. एज वी ऑल नो वेरी वेल कि सिस्टम एंड सोसाइटी इज चेंजिंग अ लॉट. अभी तो मुझे वाकई में ये पता चला है, बेटकर सर से भी शेयर करूंगी मैं, कि ये एक नई जनरेशन आ रही है. पहले तो मिलेनियल्स थी, फिर उसके बाद जेनजी आई और अब अल्फा आने वाली है. तो जैसे आपने बताया कि ये एक ट्रेडिशन बनता जा रहा है. अब आप वो दौर वाकई में चला गया है जहाँ पे हमारे वैल्यूज हमारे लिए बहुत हाई हुआ करते थे. whenever we see our elders, तो हम उनके पैर छूते थे. इवन आई हैव सीन, हम जब एंटर हुए थे, आई वाज सो यंग, मैं बहुत यंग थी जब मैंने कॉलेज ज्वाइन किया था. उस समय मेरे जो क्लास के स्टूडेंट हुआ करते थे, दे यूज्ड टू कम इन द कॉलेज एंड दे टच माय फीट. वो आते थे, मेरे पैर छूते थे और उसके बाद कॉलेज जाते थे. आई फील सो ग्रेट that the students are coming and they are touching our feet. I feel so great and I feel हाँ, हम शिक्षक हैं. But nowadays situation is totally different. बच्चा आपको धक्का मारते हुए निकल जाता है, आपको पता भी नहीं चलता है. वो जज नहीं कर पाते हैं कि टीचर खड़ा है या कौन है. देख भी लेते हैं तो अरे मैम सॉरी. समटाइम दे से सॉरी, समटाइम दे डोंट से सॉरी. तो ये सिचुएशन है कि हमें इस सिचुएशन के साथ अब अग्रेसिव नहीं होना है सर. जयवीर सर, अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल हमको बढ़ाना होगा. We cannot change the entire youth and their mentality. Again, again I am coming that particular point, that is a very 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 least point in our family. हमारी फैमिलीज में अगर हम बचपन से ही ये इनकलकेट करें, ऐसा नहीं है कोई भी पेरेंट्स को मैं ब्लेम कभी नहीं करूंगी, हर पेरेंट चाहता है उसका बच्चा ये सीखे, वो आगे बढ़े। तो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू से वन थिंग, हमारी फैमिली की जो बैकबोन्स होती हैं, जो हमारी फैमिली की नींव है, वुमेन्स, if we are making them happy, healthy, then definitely maybe they can give their contribution more on it. बट कहीं कहीं क्या होता है सर कि हम बहुत, कहना चाहिए, हम फैमिली की इन चीजों को, इन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीजों को बहुत बहुत कम तर आते हैं, जिसमें जो कि हमारी फैमिली को रेस करने के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करती है, आई एम टेलिंग यू। तो ये बहुत बारीक सी नींव है, अगर वी स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट, डेफिनेटली वील just get that point where we actually want to reach. And this is the issue will be always there. We have to keep and calm ourselves. हमें अपने आप को धैर्य में रखना है और we have to deal with them.
मैडम आपने क्योंकि जो भाव रहता है शायद वो खत्म और वहीं पर हम पीछे देखते हैं। तो बहुत अच्छा, बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Javi sir. Shankar, I think Shankar sir.
Yeah, madam. Hello.
Yes sir. Good evening sir.
क्या फूड के प्रॉब्लम है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है मैडम? अभी तो फिलहाल अभी सर जो बोल रहे थे 10 साल पहले हम लोग गुरु जी को बहुत ये इज्जत देते थे, बहुत दूर दूर घूमते थे, मतलब सर आ रहे बोल के। अभी तो फिलहाल आप जो बोले ऐसे ऐसे क्यों हो रहे हैं? डिपेंड अपॉन फूड कंटेंट्स क्या है मैडम?
No sir, I am not here to blame any kind of a situation. ना हम फूड पे ब्लेम कर सकते हैं, ना हम ये हम कहते हैं ना, हम एक्सक्यूजेस ढूंढते हैं। हम कोरोना में ऐसा हो गया, बच्चों के हाथ में मोबाइल फोन्स आ गए, जिसकी वजह से सारे बच्चे बर्बाद हो गए। मेनली पेरेंट्स, मतलब हम सभी यही कहते हैं। द मेन सिचुएशन है, आज से 20 साल पहले आपके पास स्मार्टफोन नहीं था, आपके पास व्हाट्सएप, फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम बिल्कुल नहीं था। द टुडेज वर्ल्ड, दे आर गेटिंग एवरीथिंग इजीली, they can search easily, they can find out easily, they're spending their time more in the one, that is the mobile phone, smart gadgets. That is really useful, that is really useful sir. No, I'm not blaming the technology. There are two sides of the any kind of a thing. One is positive, another one is negative. How you're taking it, that is very important. How you're making them learn कि बेटा इसको इस तरीके से सीखोगे तो ये आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल रहेगा। समटाइम इट इज वेरी इजी टू से, बट अडेप्टिविटी इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। मैं खुद एक पेरेंट हूँ और इट इज वेरी मच इजी टू से कि मैं अपने बच्चे को ही नहीं, समटाइम इट्स वेरी मच डिफिकल्ट, वो जिद करता है, मुझे देना पड़ता है। तो इट इज दिस इज मैंने कहा ना, आपको देखोगे ना कि नीड ऑफ द सोसाइटी, बट the role of the parents are really very important, and the role of the mother, father is very important, as mother is giving time to the family members, to their child. Exactly, the father is also have to get some time to their child, and both can give the contribution, and both can teach their child in a way ke beta acha chalo aaj we are also very much busy na, how much we are giving them time. So they are totally depending on the gadgets. हमने अपने बच्चे को कोरोना काल में ऑनलाइन में इतनी शिफ्ट्स की हुई है कि अपने बच्चों को हमने कह दिया कि चलो अच्छा मोबाइल खेल रहा है, इट्स ओके। तो हम द क्वेश्चन कम्स टू अस आल्सो ना सर, हाउ मच वी आर गिविंग द टाइम।
ओके मैडम,
तो द टाइम इज वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट। मस्ट यू स्टार्ट गिविंग टाइम टू योर चाइल्ड ना, आई एम टेलिंग यू सर, दैट इज रियली वेरी डिफिकल्ट। यू जस्ट स्टार्ट गिविंग योर चाइल्ड टाइम टू योर चाइल्ड, चलो बेटा आज घूम के आते हैं, चलो आज यहाँ चलते हैं। If once you will start now, they'll start leaving the mobile phones, and once they will start leaving the mobile phones, you will start thinking, you will start feeling the connectivity will become strong with you and with your child. So बूंद बूंद से सागर बढ़ता है। और ऐसे अगर हर फैमिली मेंबर्स में हम ये हो गया ना कि we have to give start time to a child. If the woman is working in the kitchen, the men duties become very high to spend time with their child.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shankar sir. Thank you.
Good evening, Dr. Betkar sir, Principal sir. Good evening, ma'am. Wonderful presentation you have given, and the topic is also really great
Thank you so
because
much, sir.
subject has a very wide range. Like we are having different cadres of women, working women. Like one is a housewife or house manager. I will say she is managing the whole house. Then comes the another group is she's working in house also as well as she's going for the job also. So that is another cadre. And third cadre, I will find, especially in the rural areas where you will find the woman work so hard, she has to work in a field also. This is very mandatory for her to work in the field. Okay, she's doing so many battles and so many things, and she's going again to the job. This is one aspect. So another one is we find, the girl, in the house, girl is there and one boy is there. And the attitude toward the girl and boy, if it differs, then it will have a impact on the well-being of the girl also. And then the same girl goes into adolescence age. And in adolescence also, you'll find, there are differences. Again, she becomes mother and a geriatric group of women. So I think it is a very wide range of, where we are talking about the woman's well-being. So I think from every point of this stages, their demands may differ. They may have some, different emotional. They want stabilities. So I think that is very necessary. One thing. But on the other hand, I've seen, the women are also a kind of a backbone for the family. If the crisis comes, she fights for the family. That is also what we have seen. So
Well
these
said.
are the
Well said.
examples. So I think when we are talking about mental health, yes, definitely this range we have to think. And another thing is, what I want to say, if there is a slight deviations from the, smallest level, like anxiety level has increased, but we consider that this is the nature of her. So sometimes she is getting angry. We consider her nature is like this. But if there are some problems, we don't try to resolve this problem in
That
the
that
family.
is the main that is the main thing which we have to understand.
What is missing is, the communication, right? In Marathi, we call it as sanwad, and instead of sanwad, it should be considered as a susanwad. There should be a kind of communication, and that is why, I'm basically a doctor by the profession. So I ask, the family members to go for a walk in the night time, evening time, where everyone is getting retired from the day. And without a mobile phone, please go as a family, walk and discuss among yourself, because many of the times we assume that it must be like this, she must be thinking like this, she must be having problem like this, but I think that assumption has no meaning as such. We should go with the reality, and I think that gap between the communication gap, what is happening, it will get narrowed down, and we have to keep our that televisions and mobile away, and then only I think we can achieve this. So please comment on this. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
If anyone want to discuss, thank you, Dr. Kudshiya Raza madam.
Thank you so
Whenever
much, sir.
we have invited, you have supported us. And basically, this is the women empowerment series, so that the problems with the women should be discussed here. There should be a solution. So today's topic is also very much close to the women health, mental health, how the SDG goal is achieved and kept in mind. What are the problems of the women in the society, workplace, and how they should be treated and supported from the family and colleague also. So these things are very much useful to all, to those who are here, and everyone should take care of that. Our family members, those who are women, we should communicate them as per your formula so that many problems can be solved. Very much thank you to you, ma'am, for joining here and presenting a best topic for us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.